Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing on this beautiful day? Let's see my hair. Okay. How's up? What's up? We're above all-time highs again on NQ. What else is new? Previous all-time highs we're now retracing. Afternoon, little bit of a MMSM. Traced to 50% overnight, now pushing back up and disrespecting 50%. And all these fair value gaps, I probably think it's, where it's bullish until otherwise, for me. But we have news at 10. Let's check out the chat. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Someone has a headache. I'm sorry. You like the polka dot? Sure, thanks. It's like a square kind of thing. Polka square shirt. Good morning from Nepal. Good morning, Nepal. So yeah, let's just take it easy today. Again, like I'm just looking for like A+ setups. After you hit all-time highs, price does some sort of discovery, so I have low like expectations overall for like price being like perfect, like A+, but like you have to just make do with the conditions. Yeah, I think let's check out news. What do you guys think? Up or down at open? Desde Argentina. You're from Argentina? Nice. Buena dia, Tanya desde Colombia. Good day, Tanya from Colombia. Thank you. Good day to you. Buen dia. Okay, let's start a poll up or down or at open. You guys are too funny. I appreciate all the compliments, but let's get to trading now. Yeah, Tesla is down. It missed earnings big time, right? How much is it down today? It is down 8% to 190. Okay, where is that in relation to? Ooh. Okay. Oof. Below those lows. Okay. I'm gonna put an alert like when it comes back above those lows, like above 195. Okay. Okay, 50-50 again. I feel like we're always 50-50 on this chat. I'm more inclined to be bullish because I took like the measurement from this push up above all-time highs, above this, it came back to 50% in this previous high. I'm pushing back up and disrespecting like 50% of this range right now. So yeah. Cool. So higher, I guess. But also being careful because of like how the yesterday's day kind of by the way, I messed up my chair. I can't lean back in it right now. I don't remember how to. And I don't know how to fix that, but that sucks. Could be like Wednesday high of the week type of situation with this jagged end, but like and like this high. But we're disrespecting this like wick. So more inclined to think it's an inside day today or takes this high. I'm going to have alerts on Tesla. Okay, 8 minutes until the open. Let's check out the news. Leave a like on the video. my god, did you guys see, who here was watching ICT for the past 2 days and missed out the on my stream? We stayed safe. Yesterday no trade for me on the stream, and the day before we got a small long, so we did well. But whoever was listening to his live stream yesterday, like at the end, he gave me a little shout out, which was nice. Oh, they handled my chair out. Yeah, never short all-time highs, you said? Got some chair engineers in the chat, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, maybe I'll search it later. Yeah, he talked about me yesterday. Pretty cool. You guys, I hope that my live stream doesn't get too big so that the market makers don't start to go for my stops. Like, if it gets more than 6,000 people or something, like, I just start losing, like, loss after loss, I am gonna be blaming it as well. Okay. You know, I remember when I was a newbie and ICT did these live streams, I'm not so much of the opinion that they're like hunting his stops, but I am of the opinion that he chooses these difficult high resistance liquidity run condition days to go live, or he sees that overnight move, or he sees like, okay, we're going towards all-time highs and we're hitting them, and now like we're doing price discovery mode, right? That's typically when the market, you have to like literally, after the market hits a drawn liquidity, that's literally, he says like you have to wait and see what it wants to do next, because you don't know if it's going to want to go higher, you don't know if it's going to reverse, you don't know if it's just going to consolidate, whatever. That's my opinion, that he goes live in these like difficult conditions to teach people how to read the price, actually teach them a lesson as well. Don't copy him. I've learned that lesson, not to copy him, the hard way in these chop conditions, right? And like last year, and I think I've learned it because past couple of days I didn't get chopped up, so that's good. But that's my opinion on the matter, because I do think the low resistance liquidity run days, so like when there's high impact news, right? The past couple of days there are no high impact news really. So when there's like CPI and whatever, like he's in there taking those trades on his like live account, you know, in my opinion, instead of like going live and trading in front of live audience. You take the easy conditions for yourself. Oh my gosh, he's here. Hello. he said good luck to me today. Thank you. But yeah, that's what else did you say? Good morning, Michael. Yeah, proof it works. Anyway, open is in a couple minutes. You guys think it's 50-50 so far. As always, this chat always thinks it's 50-50. Trying to see why this isn't updating on my rhythmic. And you know what, you guys, I realized, oh, here we go. I realized I'm gonna take, like, instead of 1 mini, I'm gonna take 10 micros, because then I can actually like partial. And that's the beauty of my funded futures, that there's like no scaling. Or at least there's no scaling, so then I can take up to like 15 micros right now on the expert account. Meanwhile, if it's in another, like other firms where it's like you can only take 3 contracts and the micro counts as a contract, then you can't do that. So that's what I'm doing. Just gonna trade based off NQ chart and then just execute on the micros. All right, do you guys think it's up at open? We'll have to see. You know, it's disrespected all these like bearish fair value gaps. I believe it's just going higher as well. It's the hourly. How crazy was this like run up though? Look at all this like overnight action into yesterday. That's where I knew that like the open was not going to be good. Okay. Just thinking about this though. Yeah, I don't think it needs to do any more. Came back into like this discount type of situation. Now it's just pumping up higher. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute until open. We'll see what happens. But I'm chilling until like 10. I think there's high impact news at 10. I need to double check that right now. Today is... it's not high impact, it's medium impact. Ugh. My favorite days are when it's high impact at 10. Like, that's my favorite. Anyway, it's medium. Ah, thank you, Nathan. Okay. So it looks like YM took out these equal highs. YM is much weaker. But what is weak these days? It's up 0.2%. And Q's up 0.4%. So we'll have to just see what happens. Let it maybe like generate liquidity, take out some sell stops, and then maybe like shift higher, or you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Otherwise, I don't really like the structure. Okay. Okay. With some water. You know, I was really hoping that there wouldn't be so much Twitter drama this week, but that's kind of funny too. It's just funny. I mean, that's how marketing works nowadays. Too funny. Because earlier in the week, I told Patrick, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll come down to Florida and we'll do a live stream on Friday for fun. No competition, just fun. And I think it'll be good for me to see, like, he's been live streaming for 6 years, to see how he operates, right? But of course, Twitter, so funny. I try to stay out of some drama, but you know, I kind of can't sometimes, I guess. Let the men fight it out. But I'm gonna go see if Patrick has collateral for $500,000. I don't really know what's gonna. I just see this huge fair value up that was created at 8:30. Honestly, a lot like these are kind of equal lows, but there was an SMT here for ES. This is SMT, but if it like fails this inverse, it's probably gonna go for the low. But anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna be on Patrick's live stream, the Patrick Wieland show. It's good. And if you're asking why, it's Mostly because for the plot. And then also for other reasons, to learn something about someone who's been live streaming for 6 years. How his setup is and everything, like things like that. But so yeah, I'm catching a flight to Florida in a few hours. Like so I might cut the live stream like a little bit before 11. Because I'm like last minute packing everything, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean they beef, right? But like that's the fun of it. It's like I can be like a spy, a double agent, triple agent, or just an agent for myself, whatever you can think of. Like who else can say that they have ties to both ICT and Patrick? It's just funny to me. Some people are not gonna like it, but it's just a collab. It's gonna be fun. Are you sure? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. We're sure. I mean, why not? Do I recommend straight trading micros? I was learning, yes, because there's gonna be way less leverage and you're gonna have less emotions. You have higher when you have also it's going to be interesting because we approach the markets totally different and different personalities, right? So that's why. But yeah, less leverage is going to help you a lot, just to be more focused on the action rather than the money. Like I actually don't look at my P&L until after the trade is done, because it will literally cause me to just take profit early or cut the trade out of fear. So I make sure I just calculate the risk ahead of time correctly, that I know, okay, yeah, if I get stopped out, I'm going to lose $450. I already know that. I don't have to be watching it go like negative 150, negative 200, or, might not reach the negative 450. You could go to profit target. So there's no reason for like monitoring it that close. So I'm like watching these equal highs on YM. And okay, let's like look at DXY for a minute. Because this is it's time to update this. I updated it to change the fair value gaps to the not the just like the inverse, because we already inverted this, so that implies like more bullishness. I do believe we're going towards here. However, this day we did not close above this, which is concerning. We dipped back into this, and now we're consolidating again. I do think it's going higher, so that is bearish for indices. But as we've seen, it's difficult to gauge sometimes. But I think that's where it's heading towards. Otherwise, it would have like rejected in here quickly and gone lower from here, but it's holding in this inverse and inverted it, retraced. To me, looks higher. So looks like indices are selling off here. Like I said, like, when you have jagged ends on both sides, 1, 2, not the best conditions. I will mark out buy side here as well. For DXY. Inducement into here. Inversion. Retrace into order block here. The order block that took liquidity. Looks bullish to me. Okay, so anyway, Let's look back at the indices. What are they doing? The YM took those highs. I am going to mark out like 830. I feel like that is like the easy liquidity if it's going bearish, right? Like 830 liquidity. Stream. 830 liquidity. Yeah, and then the stream here. Okay, so then this is also 830 liquidity. But, you know, this would have to fail. Tricky, because DXY is, because they sort of like retrace pretty deeply into the range of that sell-off yesterday. But, you know, I don't know. No, exactly. I'll just wait and see. 930 just sell off. It is looking more like this is like bearish. Think about that for a minute. Yeah, but I'll have to see. Because I don't really enter until 10. I'm kind of frame it both ways, so that's why I'm not doing anything. And frame it like, oh, this large bearish fair value gap, and then there's this bullish one. More inclined to be like bearish. Look, it's like respecting the wicks are doing damage there. But it would have to sort of start being quick here. I don't know. It's not really doing much right now. What happened at, oh, it made the gap before 9:30? No, right at 9:30. Okay. And then it would have to really drop through this quickly. For me to think that, you know, it's gonna continue. But like I said, I don't like to do that. All-time highs, so I'm ready to open, really enter. I don't enter until after 10, so I'll wait. Simply wait for the silver bullet. Or wait to see further price action. Yeah. But me. So interesting. Was there an bearish SMT here? Yes. There was bearish SMT here. I think it's more likely to go lower. And it should do so quickly. YM's going higher now. You know how it took out those equal highs? Now it's like holding above them, so YM's currently making a new higher a day. Okay. Not in anything right now. What time? Is there high impact news later at 10? No. Medium impact. We had high impact at 8:30. I honestly do not trust this fair value gap to hold price. It just looks so suspicious to me. I think I'm rather bearish here. Rather be bearish. Tough, 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 tough. DXY is going up higher. I think I will try some short. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay. Guess just get close proximity entry. Why is it so crazy? Why is it doing that to me? What? Not a 5-10 stop. Not moving for me. My broker. Ugh, are you kidding me? Whatever, I'll get filled for the win, I guess. I don't know what you guys, the market makers, are after. Like, look, I wanted to keep. Look, whatever. We'll have this here. We'll have here this, and we'll see how Tanya called this correctly or whatever. Or I'll move my I'll take it on another account. Sell the ask. Forgot this is MNQ. Okay. And yeah, alright. I'll just have it like that. I don't know why it's not moving my. Okay. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Sell the ask. Pretty horrible entry. It's fine though. It's still like 2R. That's all I really go for nowadays. It didn't close below this yet, so my stop is just like this fair value gap high. What happened to that other account, by the way? How do I like get whatever? I'm just hoping that that's just not gonna mess me up. That's just real life of trading. Sometimes your orders get messed up. Honestly, it's a bad stop, but whatever. This is 2.4R if we get to the data lows. I want this to drop quickly now. Disrespect this like fair value gap quick, you know? Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. But DXY is pushing higher. We had our some T's at the tops. So maybe by 10. 950 probably starts the drip lower. Okay. Uh, 950 is in 4 minutes. I have a sip of my coffee. It needs to like okay, so balance this, but I want it to close below the low, you know? Like ES is doing a pretty good job of that. DXY is just continuing its run up. Like I said, it's probably going for this buy side up here. Do not copy my trades, please. This is not financial advice. Let me get rid of the indicator. I don't want to see. Just markers only, otherwise I can't see the candlesticks that great. Okay, on the 5 minute, I have this marked out. I want to see it drip through this fair value gap quick. Probably starting at 950 though. To 10 times the delivery. Otherwise, I'll get stopped. And that's fine, I accept the risk. It's like not like the best. My entry would have been a little higher, but like my broker had just, I don't know what the heck happened there. You know, I got a small win there because it went with my 5 to 10, 5 point stop, 10 point target that I typically use for ES. I had it automatically on that. Let me try to see if I can enter again on this. Like what happens here if I click sell ask? Okay. I'll just have that there as well. Alright, let's see it bleed. Or nah. I just have 3 MNQ on that one because it's like just a bad type of fill. If this is the, yeah, this is where I'm gonna put the stop. Yeah. Okay, let's see 950. They're gonna drip lower, but like now it's not. We'll see what happens at 950 essentially. I want to see a drop fast. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like cancel the orders. I don't like how it didn't like close below this low here, so it can like reach up higher in this area again. Otherwise, if it like closed below low, I put my stop like down here again. But yeah, it's not the best entries today. I sip of my coffee again. Not the best entry, but like, you know, the R is still fine. It's permissible, like close proximity entries type of thing today. See, 950 is starting in 1 minute. That's the start of the macro. Okay. I'm watching this now here. I'm like watching the bullish PD arrays that were created. I don't really want it to start respecting bullish PD arrays, which would kind of, I'll just cut my. And just let it play out, honestly. Yeah. We'll see what happens at 10 also. You can reach up back up in here. I don't like how ES is just ripping back higher. We'll have to see. 950. I don't like how it respected this like fair value gap. It didn't drop lower. It's reaching back up higher. Not the best really. I wanted it to drip through this quickly. I'll think about it, but I think I'm just gonna probably gonna get stopped. We'll see. But I accepted the risk. I think I'm taking micros today. You see how's my other account doing there, because like it had that weird okay. So, yeah, that freaking buy thing came back. Okay, good thing I changed it. That order, I couldn't cancel it. Sucks. I'll just leave that in though. So I guess like the previous thing, but I'm gonna add to the position. It's difficult for me to manage this right now, honestly. Okay. Okay. Let's leave that like that. I'm not like happy about how my broker treated me today, but it's fine. Markers only apply. Sometimes that happens with Ninja. Like, glitch you out. Like I have 6 here right now. Let me do my OCOs there. Buy stop. 17. 575. All right, it looks like it's starting to deliver my way, so we'll have to see how it reacts again at that low here. Okay, how's the other account doing? It's fine. Let me like take off those markers. Let's take them off because they're just distracting to me right now. But everyone saw what happened. Okay, so I'm back in this. We'll see what happens here. I'm watching. DXY is going up higher. I want to just drop now, right? Quick. Violate this this whole gap essentially. Otherwise, if it does this Mickey Mouse thing where it just takes this low again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay, my fill was not up there, it was like 88, so let's make it true too. I did. Okay, so it came back. I said it was okay for it to come back into this area. Now it's dropping off again. Now I want it to quickly drop off here, close below this low, and just essentially go for this like 830 liquidity. So we'll see how it delivers. If it doesn't deliver with speed, I'll have to reassess. But we have until like 10:10 for this to work out. So 10:10 is here. We have 10 o'clock news in 6 minutes as well. In my opinion, it should be delivering it lower at that time, right? Because it's either going to be, it already did the manipulation here, accumulation type of thing. It should be distributing. So I'll know basically quickly if I'm wrong. I don't like how ES is basically running up higher again. Pretty annoying conditions today, not gonna lie. It's not doing well in this. Is it like ES gonna take high day again and then we'll drop off maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm down only like 4 points of heat. So I'm not really, well, I'm not stressed out, you know? 2.8 R if it hits this. YM is going higher. Like, markets are just being weird as always, but in the past week, but like, you know, just have to adjust. I need to see this like at 10, like break below this low and close below it. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Basically just chug that coffee. Alright. I don't want your Mickey Mouse BS here. You close below the low. You're gonna do your little wick thing and then retrace again. Close below it. You have 10 seconds. It better close below and rip below this 5-minute fair value gap. Good. Alright, thank you. Price is actually doing what I want for once. So I'm going to move my stop down now to here, to this intermediate term high, 0.4. And now it should rip quickly lower. Yeah. Okay. At 10. Yeah, just do continued distribution. I would appreciate it. Now we have dynamic risk going on, right? Because now I'm risking only this, close below this. So that is technically dynamically 2R right now at this point. But I will hold this. I want to see this, like I said, disrespect this 5-minute fair value gap. I would appreciate it. Price, listen to me today. Let me correctly mark that out. It's not it's not being that awesome today, but I want this fair value gap to not get violated. If it starts inverting this, it's going to be garbage action. I want just kind of like IOFED type of thing in here, which means it just like reaches in and then drops off. Again, using 2 minutes. Okay, it looks good so far. It does an IOFED. 20 more seconds until that candle closes. Ugh, it's like just annoying conditions. It's not doing that. It's not doing what I want entirely. It is kind of. Okay, it's doing fine. It has 6 more seconds. I need DXY to like push up higher. It's like not doing the best today. I'm watching this. Literally, if it like inverts this, I'm probably gonna cut all my trades because I wanted it to bleed quickly through this 5-minute fair value gap. So if it doesn't do that at 10, then I'll have to bail on the trade and just take my money, like 20 points. But otherwise, like, it looks okay right now, right? 1 more minute until 10 a.m. I'm in a winning trade right now. Let me adjust my other stop as well. What I can do is take like a couple partials. I'll see what happens at 10, honestly. I'll take like 1 partial just to pay me a little bit. Okay, 1 partial is there. Again with this BS, right? Okay. How does this now eat? Okay. Alright, watching 10 a.m. is now, if it inverts this, I'm like out of here. I'm just gonna do cancel everything. It's inverting it. Let me see how this candle closes. It's likely to, yeah. Not doing great. I'm gonna see how the candle closes. Literally, if it closes above this, I'm out because I'm not into that. I'm not into the back and forth action, but it looks okay. Not yet. It's not inverted. It looks good. Cool. Digged into this like order block, and the wick did the damage there. Now I want it to drop off quickly by 10-10. I want it to go for this data low, but we'll have to see. Now you have small candles bodies. Should be followed by large candle bodies. Again, if this gets inverted by the next candle, I'm getting out. Like, you know, whatever candle inverts this, I'm just gonna have to take the money and close up shop. DXY doesn't want to listen to me today. It's not inverting it yet, again. It wants to be annoying to me. It's being quite annoying today. I'm not gonna lie. No inversion again, so we're still in the trade. Broke a low with a fair value gap. I want you to deliver in the next 8 minutes, or else whatever happens by 10-10, I'm out by 10-10. Or if this inverts, whatever happens first. I'm not really a fan of how slow this action is. I'm not a fan of how DXY is not even participating in the move up either. We like put a little alert. It doesn't matter. Okay. No inversion there. Please, can you like do me a favor and drop off quick now? I'd appreciate it. I need to call the market makers again today. You guys remember what happened like last Friday? It was too funny. Ring ring, hello. Send it lower for me today. I need it lower by 7 minutes, by 10:10, so that I can go close my session early for the win. Thank you. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right, looks like they're listening to me now. Okay, so this is balanced, and now when we close below this, we should not reach back up to this high, so then I will move my stop into profit, as long as it closes below this low now. And I like how it's like going now quick, so I would like to see more large black candles go towards this 830 liquidity here, right? We had these small candles, bodies, now we need these large ones. Okay, see my other, okay, so then I need to move my stop up to in profit, as well as we can take a partial here, one more partial for good luck. And my stop's going up to this high now, 80.75. You guys hear the sirens? Not fun. 80.75. No, 81. Not like a fan of it's coming all the way up. A high here is 80.75. Let me go on my other account as well, because I didn't really... Okay. That's also in profit. Which one is this? Okay, that's fine. That's my eval. But I will take, it's too late for me to take a partial on that one. Okay. Literally, if it comes back up here, it's I'm out, because I wanted it to drip fast through this. Like, I don't care. I'll lock in, like, 9 points profit. I don't care, but it shouldn't come back up here now. Close below this. So, you have 5 more minutes to get to here. Probably not going to happen at this point. Sometimes you only have like 1 minute to really decide whether you take a partial, so good thing I took another partial, but other than that, whatever. You lock in a small win. I mean, we'll see if it stops me out here in profit. It did not stop me out yet. It's doing more damage here in this little fair value gap. I don't know. It didn't start delivering like those large consecutive candles to the downside, so not the best action today. I wanted it to deliver by 10:10. We'll see. I'm still not stopped out, but we'll have to just wait and see at this point. But this is my stop essentially here. Maybe the market makers are watching me today. I get stopped out here. Otherwise, whatever. Took a few partials, I'll get stopped in profit. DXY is going higher now. It's making new highs of day, so I expect it to start going lower. I don't know what's happening with the markets lately. Not the best, but whatever. Okay, bro, you have 4 more minutes to deliver. Likely not going to happen because of where it is, right? It has to deliver, like... Right? It's not that good. I don't like this wick in this. Yeah, okay. Stopped out for small profit. That's it for today. How much did I make? Not much, probably. Yeah. $120. Whatever. Yep. So that was my risk management, you guys. And that was my trade. Oh my gosh, there's 2,800 people here. Hello. Hello, everyone. What's up? Okay, let's read the chat now. Dang, we got ICT in the chat. Yes, we did. I was smiling when you took partial at the low, so proud. Woo! Yeah, we took partials. I was trying to manage on 2 accounts because I realized I didn't put my copy trader with MNQ. It's fine. And I also had some issues with the broker. You saw my order got frozen, you guys, like. But anyway, whatever. Took some partial here. You had like 1 minute to do so. Took a partial here too. Now it's just inverting this, and it's just gonna be probably more difficult action as the TXY is going higher. So what's going on? Good. Yeah, I didn't read the chat today while I was doing. That was hilarious. Yeah, everyone saw me make the phone call. We have fun in here sometimes. It didn't get to end of the macros 10:10. I wanted it at a certain time. I entered before, just with anticipation, and then yeah, whatever. You guys, I got some money out during with this action, but like I'm just happy to lock in some money, honestly. Slow and steady. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, right? Don't personify the heat. I sometimes I guess I shouldn't speak to the candles of emotion, but sometimes it just helps me like narrate what I want to do and then make my decisions better. All right, you guys, good decision to get the stop out here. It's now like just reaching up higher back. That's what happens when you have like two PD arrays and you have price kind of between two PD arrays here. You have like that 5 minute fair value gap I had outlined, right? And then you have this like large 1 minute one, and sort of have them just like bouncing between them. It's tough. So looks like ES is taking out high of day now. So I made a really good decision to, honestly, to managing my shorts. I'm pretty happy about it. So I wouldn't be surprised now if NQ sort of just like squeezes up to high of day. Squeeze, right? But like you have your like smart money reversal. I don't really know what I would mark out here. This isn't like such a clean high here. To me, to count as a breaker, I would just like count this whole thing probably. But that's basically it for me today. I have to get ready for my flight to Florida. That's why. No, I'm not Russian yet. I'm Croatian. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy. Oh, Patrick sent us here. Yeah, hit the like button tomorrow, you guys. Make sure we're gonna do some giveaways on Patrick's channel. And tomorrow I will be live with him tomorrow in person. It's gonna be fun. We trade different styles. He's a momentum trader. I'm more of a, retracement trader. Sell on the retracement, buy on the retracement, Today a little bit different because I had just like broker issues. I didn't get the best fills, but like the other day, 2 days ago, like I bought in a scary place while he like, goes for the breakouts, etc. And yeah, the what was the other thing I want to say? Yeah, like I'm more calm. He yells, so it's gonna be interesting. Good luck tomorrow. I can't post to his channel anymore. I'm gonna try to tell him to unban you. I don't know why he's doing that. I guess like if he has you banned, otherwise the bet would probably get to 1 million. I don't know. That's the funniest thing, you guys, is that Patrick and ICT, they upped the bet to like 500,000 in this chat. It's #1 live chat on YouTube, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see how he has his little setup for live streaming. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do some giveaways. It's not gonna be like a competition thing because like I don't really have the ego to do that. I never troll him LOL until today. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I agree. I think, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I was like honestly hoping. I was like, oh man, ICT's back on Twitter before February. Because I was like, oh, let me just do this collab before February because things are gonna get like even more heated up probably. But whatever, everything happens when it happens. And I'm just gonna go to Florida for the weekend and do maybe some double agent, triple agent. I'm just joking around, you guys. Like, you know, it's just a simple collab between YouTubers, and Patrick's helped me a lot with like just navigating the space and with like understanding how live streaming works, how prop firm deals work, etc. But we're gonna see if he has the collateral for the bet 500,000, right? ICT's trolling can't be handled by everyone. Yeah, so looks like this is the mitigation block for it's dipping into before going higher. I prefer it to have like fair value gaps. Yeah, so like 2 minutes cleaner here. Mitigation block and fair value gap here. Right, so likely that's like the dip before going higher. So this is your little fair value gap here. But, you know, I'm content with enough, and I have to go finish packing. Tomorrow's gonna be fun though. And stay safe, everyone. Check out Patrick's I'm gonna be on Patrick's channel tomorrow. And oops, 10:15 tilt alarm, you guys. So be sure that you're not tilted right now. Make good decisions today. You know, when this is like an example how to short when you're like in a bullish market. You can't be in the trade for too long, right? That is something I've learned from like a few, just like reading things. Like I think maybe like Market Wizards or something. It was like in a bullish market, you can't overstay on your shorts. So that's why I was making sure, okay, like I gotta take partial, I gotta move my stop. That's typically what I do, etc. So you're ready for the shift up. Now this is the retracement. Probably ripping up higher here, especially if it inverts when it inverts this. Thank you, ICT. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I did pretty good today, considering like I kind of like, you know, the little bit of pressure, but I still I perform pretty well under pressure. That's why I kind of do enjoy live streaming. I think it does help me because I'm like, okay, Tanya, you do not double down when it's like in the second distribution, etc. Like you do not, you know, people are watching. Don't do anything silly. Make sure you remain professional, etc. So, yeah. Until next time, you guys, be safe. I'll see you tomorrow on and don't talk to the candles. Okay, I will review this later. But I don't know. I have some fun with it, but I do agree. I have to think about it. I like narrating this. But yeah, this was the literal area when I was like, okay, it's coming back in here after like doing damage here. It shouldn't really do that. And we got stopped out here, and that's it. So toodles, stay safe, everyone, and I appreciate everyone coming. Give a like. This is probably one of my shorter streams, but yeah, we're typically here at 9:15 to 11 every single day, and yeah, heart, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow on Patrick's channel. It's gonna be fun.